The 28th International Eucharistic Congress, held in Chicago in June 1926, was one of the biggest religious events in our nation's history. The Congress took place in Soldiers Field, a huge stadium that could hold 350,000 people. 12 cardinals, more than 500 bishops, 6,000 priests, 10,000 nuns, and hundreds of thousands of others came to Chicago for 4 days to honor Jesus in the Eucharist. On the final day, a large procession was held on the grounds of the Mundelein Seminary. More than 900,000 people came to honor Jesus in the Eucharist. The Pope's representative carried the monstrance holding the Blessed Sacrament. This event, full of prayer and devotion, was very different from Chicago's usual busy, business-filled life. Even the President of the United States sent someone to represent him. Every 2 years, Catholics around the world gather for an International Eucharistic Congress to honor Jesus in the Eucharist. Recent ones were held in Carthage, 1930, Dublin, 1932, Buenos Aires, 1934, Manila, 1937, Budapest, 1938, and Barcelona, 1952. The next one is planned for Rio de Janeiro in 1956. It is considered a great honor for a city to host one of these gatherings. The picture shown is from the Women's Day celebration during the 1926 Eucharistic Congress in Chicago. The main devotions to Jesus in the Eucharist are visits, benediction, exposition of the Blessed Sacrament, the 40 Hours devotion, and Eucharistic congresses. We should make visits to honor Jesus in the Eucharist. If possible, we should visit him at least once every day. When we walk past a church, even stopping inside for a few moments is a way to greet him, because he is always waiting for us with love. Cardinal Bellarmine, when he was a student, visited the Blessed Sacrament every time he passed a church. When asked why, he said that it would be rude to walk by a friend's house without saying hello. A church is always open, inviting us to visit Jesus, who calls, "Come to me, all you who labor and are burdened." Benediction of the Blessed Sacrament is a devotion where the Eucharist is displayed, prayers are sung, and the priest gives a blessing. It usually lasts between 10 and 30 minutes. During this devotion, hymns like O Salutaris Hostia or Ave Verum are sung. Before the blessing, the Tantum Ergo is sung. The priest incenses the Blessed Sacrament when it is first exposed and again during the Tantum Ergo. Exposition of the Blessed Sacrament means placing the host in a monstrance above the altar so people can adore Jesus. This is done on special occasions, such as after parish masses, during Sunday and Holy Day afternoon services, and on the feast of Corpus Christi. At least 12 candles should be lit unless special permission says otherwise. During exposition, someone must always stay in the church. A full night vigil is kept before the Blessed Sacrament on Holy Thursday. In many places, people also keep vigil on New Year's Eve. Usually, people pray on their knees before the exposed Blessed Sacrament. If we would not sit casually before a king on earth, we should be even more respectful in the presence of the Son of God. The 40 Hours devotion honors the 40 hours Jesus' body lay in the tomb before his resurrection. The devotion lasts 40 hours, with different groups taking turns praying before the exposed Blessed Sacrament. It begins with a Mass, followed by a solemn procession and the exposition of the Eucharist on the high altar. It ends with another Mass. During the 40 hours, no funeral masses may be celebrated in that church. A Eucharistic Congress is a gathering of Catholics who come together to publicly honor Jesus in the Eucharist. The first Eucharistic Congress was held in Lille, France, on June 21, 1881. These congresses aim to increase devotion to Jesus in the Eucharist, to honor his gift to us, and to find new ways to help people understand it. Congresses can be local, regional, national, or international. Many countries hold national congresses every few years. At these congresses, participants attend daily mass, receive communion, and go to talks or discussions. Sometimes people are divided into smaller groups for organization. The most important of these gatherings is the International Eucharistic Congress. It began in 1892 and is held every 2 years. A permanent committee chooses the location, and the Holy Father approves it. The Pope usually sends a cardinal as his representative, called a legate, to lead the main ceremonies. These congresses, which draw hundreds of thousands of people, are very pleasing to Jesus. Many spiritual blessings come from them. Participants grow stronger in their faith, and many people who had grown careless about religion return to God. The devotion shown by so many Catholics also inspires non-Catholics, and many converts come from these events. The host nation receives special blessings as well. Recent international Eucharistic congresses were held in Rome, 1922, Amsterdam, 1924, Chicago, 1926, Sydney, 1928, Carthage, 1930, Dublin, 1932, Buenos Aires, 1934, Manila, 1937, and Budapest, 1938. The 35th Congress was planned for Nice, France, in 1940, but was cancelled because of the war. The Manila Congress was one of the most international, with pilgrims from 54 countries. On the final day, a huge procession took place along Dewey Boulevard and ended at a large outdoor altar at the new Luneta. Around 600,000 people gathered for this ceremony to honor Jesus in the Eucharist. Catholic congresses are meetings of Catholics held either for devotion or for practical discussions. Some, like Eucharistic congresses, are mostly devotional. Others focus on planning ways to help the Church's needs. These gatherings do not govern the Church, because leadership belongs to the bishops. They simply offer support, ideas, and cooperation to help the Church's work. Each Congress must be approved by the local bishop.